this. Gotta get everything ready. Oh, what was that? Hi, Lindsay. Oh my goodness, we got a cat in a box. Hi. We got our cat in a box. There's the kitty in the box. Hi, guys.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what? Yeah, thank you.
Information on it.
I know. I'm just clearing off my workspace real quick. Okay. I just finished eating, so I didn't get a chance to clear everything. It's good to see you as well, Robin. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Joanne. Bunny Girl. Vivian. How are you? Happy Friday. Hello, Lydia. Hi, Jessie. I don't need this. I just want to make some room. Move some things around. Hi, Diane. How are you, honey? I'm just... Hey, Jess. Jessie's girl. Da 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 da. I want Jessie's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? Hello, Kim. I'm good, thank you. Hi, Diane. Other Diane. Oh, I got back-to-back Dianes. Look at that. I don't think that's happened before. Carols, every week I have back-to-back Carol. There's Carol number 1 and Carol number 2. Now I'm going to have Diane number 1 and Diane number 2. Look, Carol, you beat Nana Carol, so you're Carol number 1 today. It gets confusing. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Yay, you made it. You were first. And we have 2 Rosies. And there's 2 Kims. That's right, Kim. Yeah, I have duplicates of all names, almost all names now. So sometimes it gets a little confusing. How was everybody's Thursday? Okay, that's not too bad. We're gonna finish the folio today, just making some tags and stuff for it, and then that'll be done. And then I'm gonna probably work on my angel tag to get that out of the way and get it done because I'm behind on that. We'll probably start the new book. I gotta think about how we're gonna do this, where we're gonna start the new book. I don't know if I'm gonna be live on Sunday because it's Father's Day and I have a house full of people. I'm gonna have to clean up, so I don't know about Sunday night. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for everyone to join so we could start our Friday finds. Not much. I didn't find much, but there's a few things I picked up. I think it's going to be a gloomy weekend, too, which kind of stinks because I'm doing a barbecue on Sunday. Why does this keep popping up? Where is everybody? Well, in the meantime, I can look at what I got going on over here, see what we're going to make before we do the Friday finds. I didn't do any work on this since Wednesday. So I'll show you guys, if you weren't with us on Wednesday, what we did. We did a folio. It is a library folio. It's really pretty. And then this has a cute little feature. Oh, we have to do the envelopes. And this is a pocket right here. Like that. That's a cute pocket. We gotta do the envelopes. So, and I wanted to use, I think I wanted to use the green paper that it's like leaves, and I think that's in my paper pack. Let me go grab. It looks really pretty, doesn't it? I think it came out really cute. Well, first let me look in my green paper if I have something that we can use to make some mini. I want to make some mini envelopes and glue them on this top part here. I think that would look cute, like a little mini envelope. But I don't want it to be anything too thick. Well, this is a good paper because it's got a pattern on both sides. And either color actually looks really good. So I think that's actually pretty good. I don't think we have to go looking any further, really. I like the fact that it's double-sided because then I don't have to worry about the inside being like white. See, this is the one I was thinking of because I knew I had this in here. But this one is white on the other side. And it's paper. Whereas that one's a little bit thicker. Yeah. I think we'll go with that one. We'll just start off with this real quick, and then we'll do the Friday finds in a little bit. So let me get the envelope die cut. Oh, let me turn my glue gun on. See what size we want to do and what shape we want to do. I got this one. Who is it? Don't think I'll be able to do 4. Maybe 3 on that size. And then this is the paper. What is this? I love when I find a new die cut that I haven't used it and I'm like, what is this? Oh, this is like a card to fold. That's an experiment for another day. This one's kind of big. This one... Yeah, again, I won't be able to do 4. It's going to be that one, and this one's even bigger. So that's out. That's bigger than that. This one's small. I could fit 4 of these. But with all the cutting, I think that's gonna may need to complicate. These are big, big, big. Okay. That's the one we're gonna do. Hey Carol, you're Carol number 2 today. Alright. I'll cut 4 out and we'll see how that goes. Hello, Miss Brenda. How are you? Hola. I'm just cutting it. Our paper here. Let's just cut it at 6. We're just kind of. I'm waiting for everyone to join. Our usuals to jump on so that we could do the Friday finds. Being lazy and watching me? Well, that's productive. You know what? Every once in a while, I do that too. Like, I don't do anything. Like, I'll get home and I'll just veg. You sometimes have to do that. It is warranted and needed, quite frankly. It's not lazy if you're learning something, right? It's an educational rest. That's how we're going to call it. Which scissor do I want to use? I want to use this one. Rainy weather. Yes, we have that too. I'm a little annoyed about it because I think it's going to be like that for the weekend. And I got people coming. I feel like I could get something. Leah's FaceTiming me. Yes? What? Yes? Why didn't I tell you that it tasted disgusting? I don't know what to tell you. I don't think there's any medicine that tastes good, Leah. Sorry. Be a big girl. Just take it like a big girl. All right, I'm live. Bye. Hi, Cindy. Leah has an ear infection. So she just called me to say, have you ever had prednisone? I said, yes. Why did you tell me it tasted disgusting? There's very little medicine that tastes good. Like, what am I supposed to warn you? It's a little bitter because it starts to melt when you put it in your mouth. Hey, it's time to be a big girl. Okay, let's see. We got 3. I like it this way better. Oh yeah, I think we could get 4. Hey Shetty. I'm just die cutting the little envelopes I said I was gonna do for that page, and I'll do my Friday finds momentarily. I feel like they always cut them up just a smidgen. Like I have to cut a teeny tiny bit here, so they fold nice and flat. Otherwise, it kind of folds like that, like puffy. It's just it's tiniest bit too long. Not the end of the world, but all right. So maybe I'll do 2 with the dark side out, and 2 with the we're just going to finish this little folio up. So I've been working on my list, right, my wait list, and it's not as bad as we thought it was going to be because people had they had entered their names twice. There was duplications on people's names, and I only realized that today as I was working towards the end of the list, because originally the list had 26 names on it. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, which is great because then that means we'll get through all the books, and then I'll be caught up, and then we can work on other things, and I could just take orders as they come after that. So that's kind of was kind of like exciting today because I'm like, oh, all right, it's really not as long of a list as I thought it was going to be. Let's see, how do we like this? I'm going to offset them a little bit too, like that, and then we could put some decorations. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Right? Cool. That means that everyone who's on the list is going to get their book faster than we originally thought. I think I can't even say exactly how many because I'm still waiting on, people to get back to me. Some of the emails people left are not working, so I'm having a hard time contacting people. Nothing I could do. If the email's no good and you didn't give me your TikTok name, then I don't know how I'm supposed to find you, but I'm trying. Okay. Then we'll cut out little papers to put in here. Okie dokie. Let's build the envelope. We have some very interesting topics to do. Babe, can you lower the TV a little bit? Oh, I need my glasses. None on my head. Nope. My glasses there? Well, you don't have to go that low. Why do you gotta go one extreme and the other? You could keep it at 20. It must have been at like 25 or something like that. Okay. Come on. Clean it up. My glasses need to be cleaned too. That's better. All right. Let's get these envelopes put together. I'm going to set it aside and let that get tacky. That will help them stick faster. Okay. Okay, I think that looks cute. And then we do have some of these little cutouts that we did. Mm. Maybe we should make them even and then do something across the center instead of offsetting it. Let me see. What do we have here? So I know we have a lot of ephemera in this book. Just got to find the right piece. It's a little bit too wide. Oh, that's cute. Lovely old books. The center one is cute too. I like these shapes. And, hi, Terry. I like that better than the glasses. Let me do one last flip through. That one's cute too. I still like the back one better because it's a little bit smaller. And that's cute too. Lovely old books. You could do lovely old books with this in the middle, since that's already cut. Yeah, I think I like that idea too. Oh, that one's cute. Look at that one. They're like little squares. Yes, this is a nice book. Like for it's called Book Lovers or Book Lover. Oh, the stamps are cute too. Look at the stamps. I like the color of the stamps. That's really cute. And that this color pulls in all the colors. I think I like this one the most. Yeah, I like the stamps. And we can cut them with the fancy scissors to make them all fancy. I get the thinner one. What number's the thinner one? Number one. I think it's number one. There it is. Actually, that's a different. I have something that actually cuts the shape of this one, number 4. Hey Val, we're working on finishing up this folio for April. This folio goes with the Alaska book and the travel journal. It's all for the same person, so we're just finishing it up. Wow, it took a while to get there, but I'm glad you got it. Did you like everything? Excellent. I wanted to separate them a little bit so then that way I thought maybe this could go like in the middle. Uh, I think that looks good. After we, zhuzh everything. Just gotta get all these little pieces. Okay, do you think, I don't think we need to do an enclosure of sorts because they're small, right? Where is the die cut? Oh, there it is for the paper. I think I may have some pre-cut. Let me check that real quick. This is the size. All right, all my pre-cut ones are. Oh, how about this one? Too big. All right, we're gonna have to cut. My pre-cut ones won't work. Always check your pre-cut first, right? Just to make sure that we're not gonna sit here and cut stuff out when we already have things cut that can be used. You know what I mean? Oh crap, I left it out. All right. So, yeah, I always check all my pre-cut stuff, because then what happens is you wind up with too much stuff. Too much. All right. I want to cut, which paper do I want to cut? Probably, this is actually pretty good. Maybe cardstock instead. A little thicker. Can't get two out of here. I can only get one. That sucks. Maybe I'll do parchment. We'll do parchment, and I'm going to see if I have a line stamp small enough. Let's see if I have one. We don't have to do lines, because it'll just cut it out really cute. But, you know, sometimes I do have the little minis, but, well, I could put them in that way. That's still cute. I could do one blank one. And one with the lines. Yes, this is to put in the envelopes. Okay, that'll work. You're welcome. So, and we can cut two at a time. Two. Another set. See, it indents all around it, which looks really cute. That little stitch mark. first one will leave blank. Well, one of them will leave blank, and one of them will stamp with that little stamp. That's cute. Still got to do our Friday finds. And we got to do the back of each one of them. So how's everybody doing? You ready for the weekend? Anybody doing anything this weekend for the dads? These are for ATC cards because if you look, it actually says artist, date, title, contract. These are for ATC cards, which is really cute. But this bottom one is blank. You don't know if the kids have. Oh, you should have known by now, right? Oh, I see, Sandra. Okay, so you got your second treatment today. You feeling a little bit tired? A little weak, right? Yeah, it's the second day. I was the same way. It hit me like on the second day. Looks cute. I'm gonna go more towards this side. I feel like it's not capturing it right. I did that too. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Hi, Esther. We have to pray for an extra person today when we do our prayers. One of the people that I reached out for a book responded to me that right now she just got diagnosed with leukemia, so she's got her hands full and she's not ready for a book, which I completely understand. So I asked her if it was okay if we prayed for her, and she said yes, she would appreciate that. So we're gonna add her to our prayers today. No matter how bad we have it, there's still always somebody who's got it worse. We just got to keep reminding ourselves of that. doing, Miss Esther? What have you been up to? True, right, Sandra? We always think it's so bad, but it could be worse. I don't remember which pocket this one was in, so I'm just going to throw it in here for now. This is a Saturday project. Die cuts. I keep saying that. One day I'll have a Saturday to do that. One of these days. Okay, so we glue that first and get that out of the way. I have to cook. Well, tomorrow I have to go shopping in the morning. Get all the steaks and stuff, the meats, bread, and then I'm gonna make pasta salad, potato salad, uh, bean salad, and I might make coleslaw. I'm not sure about that one yet. I like coleslaw. I have a recipe that tastes just like KFC. Takes a lot of sugar though. Just working. Yeah, the little ones. That's when you see little ones with cancer. Obviously, that was hard for me. And thank God, my hospital. When you went in for your chemo, the children's cancer ward was in a different floor. So so they didn't see the adults that looked really bad, and the adults didn't see the children because I think that would have just broken my heart. Um, I mean, I knew they were there, of course, but it wasn't like right there in my face. And I think that kind of made things a little bit easier. So my mom called me the other day and asked me, "Hey, I wanted to know, did you get the results from the doctor yet, from your scan yet?" And "Uh, I said I did not talk to the doctor about my scan yet. My appointment's on the 26th." So I didn't lie, technically, right? It was omission is not lying. Did we not establish that? I saw little circles in here. That would be a little cute. Oh, they're a little big. I was gonna like put this on cardboard and then put it here. It would be like a cute little tuck spot. I know, right? That I was like, I can't tell her like what's going on. Those are cute too, because these you could put here and then, well, for that to kind of slide in. I don't think we need it though. I just got it in my head now, you know? Let me just look and see if there's any other small circles. Those are a little smaller. Right. I did not get the results from my doctor. So I think I'm in the clear. I'm going to go with I'm in the clear on that one. actually. Ah, we'll save these little pieces. We'll do a little circle. Punch out a little circle. I don't think I like it. I don't think it does anything for it, to be honest. And if it's the same color, that does really nothing. And it's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to leave them alone. Okay. I could just put little Velcro. Did I forget to zhuzh that one? Looks like I did. Maybe I'll put a little bit of Velcro and then I'll put it like a little sparkly something something. Let me go look at my Velcros. I don't know if I have the teeny tiny ones. Out of all the Velcros, I have a bunch of these, but none of the other parts. So that's not going to do me any good. I could just cut one of these in 4. And that'll be the right size, I think. Well, I could cut these in half, too. I thought about that. I think it's going to be hard to tuck it in. Why aren't these furry? Oh, they are. I think half of this one will work. there. Okay. I feel better about it now that there's an enclosure. I'm going to toss these because I need to find these little ones. I think the Dollar Tree has the little ones, right? Oh, look at that. Just trying to get the glue off of here. Okay. That part's done. What other color is there one? I think that's bushy enough. Cute. All right, let's make some tags for this. But first, let's do our Friday finds because I haven't done that yet. I kind of waited for everybody to join. There really wasn't much. And I did really good with not buying stuff I don't need. Kind of, sort of. Okay. Found some lace. Uh, it's beige, pink, and white, it looks like. For $2.29. Let's look at the lace. I'm always terrified now that I'm going to put these, I'm just going to rip the bag because I know I'm going to stick one of these staples in my finger. Okay, that's always cute to have. Always need a little bit of ruffle. Same thing in white. And this is the beige. And I'm always looking for a little ruffle sometimes. Just a little something something. So I thought this was kind of cool. I got to rewrap those because that's not going to work for me. I grabbed these because these are envelopes, but they're brown. And brown is not a common color to find. I'm so terrified of these staples now. It's ridiculous. But this is a nice size envelope. This is great, especially for like the fall. And I got some steampunk and some goth stuff coming up. So you never know. And that was $1.49, and I think yellow was 50% off. So I think it was 75 cents for all of these, which I thought was a really good deal. And that's a really nice dark brown. This was $1.49. It was 25% off. I don't know. I saw the back. So I'm curious to see what's in here. Because up here it says $8.95. And I paid $1.25. And this was never open, it looks like. Nope. Because it's still sealed. Like factory sealed. And there's no thing on the bottom. So let's see what this is about. Okay, I gotta use a little alcohol on my blade. Hold on. It's getting sticky from the see what is in here. Oh, parchment envelopes. Very nice. Okay, so these are for like little certificates, it looks like. But this folded in half, it'll be nice because it's not white on the back, it's that beige. And I could stamp with my stamp, and this could be like a cute little booklet. And then we got these nice parchment envelopes. All right, that's pretty good for $1. Can't complain. I thought it was going to be the different patterns or something, but still worth the dollar because it's all definitely all parchment paper. So that was cool. Maybe. Then I did find this. Oh, what is this? Okay. This is mulberry paper, but 12 by 12, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't think the whole. This is $3.29, 25% off. I think it's just a few pages. One, two, three. Look at the flowers in there. The leaf. Ooh, look at this one. That one's pretty. Four. So there's 5 of these, and then a bunch of cardstock. Feels textured. It's like a cream color. So this was kind of nice. This will be nice for a book. And then, oh, found this for $2.29. It's just fall days. It's a whole bunch of decorations, so I grabbed it. Probably resell that. And then I found this one packet of mixed stuff. It's like a big mishmash. No idea what's in here. It looks like paper, and of course they have the damn tape. Like, I don't know. Just trying to peel the tape off. Oh, it's a bag in a bag. Wait, what? Oh, oh. Okay. I guess they put all this in one. Oh. I don't want to get out too much. Solid. That was cardstock. This is paper. That's a pretty pattern. cool. Okay, that's one. There's a second one. Look at that paper. Very pretty paper. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Some solids. Oh. These are stickers. It's a whole sheet of stickers. These are stickers. Looks like it's for scrapbooking. More stickers. More stickers. These are borders. Those are cute. What's the matter? Oh. Cute little dogs. It's somebody's leftover pack. The periwinkle is pretty. Oh wait, there's more. Oh wow. Oh, those are cute. So cute. Earth. Tea. It's Susan Branch is the name. These are all like little cutouts. Must be to make. If that's exactly right, Patty. That very astute. I don't recognize this name. I've never had anything from Susan Branch, but that's exactly what it says. So it's a Susan Branch pack of paper. Oh, this is vellum. Guys, this is vellum. All of it. This whole pack. Nice. Nice find. Why do I get excited about printed vellum? Look how pretty that is. Wow. So she gives you vellum and paper in the same pattern. Yes way. This whole stack is vellum. See it? It's all vellum. Wow. And then some solids. It is. Look at that. That's so pretty. I get excited for vellum. I don't know why, but I get excited for vellum. All right, we'll put the vellum in here. I want that in its own little pouch. It was a good find. I didn't think I had a good find. I thought it was just like, meh. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. These are all stickers. Oh, my gosh. Was that an apron? Oh, home cooking. Tea. All right. And these are all cutouts. I might be able to make cute little sets. Like a birthday set, a tea set, a kitchen set. Between the cutouts and the stickers. Right? Wouldn't that be cute? So cute. All right. What else is in here? All right, this one's blank. Letters. Somebody's cut out letters. Okay. All in all, the little bee is adorable. This was a pretty decent find. And that's probably what I'll wind up doing, is making like little sets or something like that, because I just can't keep everything. I'll keep some of the vellum, but some of the vellum will go with the sets too. I can't keep all the pretty things. I can keep some of the pretty things. Okay, that was actually a better find than I thought it was. For sure. Okay, there's one more small bag. Because that was the one store. This one, I got these little cards because they're just too cute. Be grateful. The little, they're just adorable. I gotta stop buying damn cards, but I can't help myself when they're really cute like this. Just whatever. Bought it. Bought it. Am I keeping it or reselling it? I don't know yet. But I found this really old book. And this one was printed in 1897. Wow. It's almost 130, right? Itchy nose. Look at the pages. It's like so cool. So I gotta Google it to see what no, it's glitching. I see it glitching. Then I found this adorable stationery. First of all, look at this paper, right? And then look at the damn envelopes. What? How adorable. Had to come home. Couldn't leave it there. I gotta Google this book. There's one more book. I thought this was really cool. It's The Arts, but wait till you see the inside. So this book was printed in 1937. Okay? 1937. But you know what's so cool about this one? The images are in color. See that? All the images. It's about art. And there's like a lot of images in here. Bookmark for the arts. How cute is that? Put that up there. Isn't this a nice book? So this I might wind up auctioning off. I don't know, because it's just a really super cool book. And I love these images. It's not common to find a book this old with color in it. So look at the cover. Gothic, Romanticism, the Renaissance, Baroque. It's giving you like, you remember the periods of the art by associating them with clothes that people wore. Pretty cool. I thought those were two interesting books. This I thought was really cute too. It's another, look at the envelope. This is yellow. And you got the paper. That first one's a little jacked up. And then there's some postcards. Oops. And the little box is adorable. The little shape of this box. Hey, Cheryl. And then I found this really cool box. But look. Hopefully I didn't break it. Each drawer, look how many little individual. I thought this would be so cool to organize small items. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 times 3. So I thought this was really cool. Haven't decided what to use it for, but I thought that was really cool. So I brought that home, maybe to consolidate some of my stuff. And then I'm a sucker for these little things with the sayings, because I like to just randomly select one. See, these are pretty. I knew they were going to be pretty, and put them in your packs. It has just little sayings and stuff. I just love this stuff. Moments of inspiration. Sometimes you'll get a package from me and there'll be a note card in there that has a message for you. That's it. I don't know what the message is, because I randomly select them when I put them in the, so you guys know, in your cards, in the box, whatever. I always randomly select them. I don't select it for you. I kind of do one of these jobs, just put right in there. This was cool too. Really cool for coloring. Oh, you're welcome. And this, I thought we could use during our prayers to switch it up. It's called Grace for the Moment. So we'll just read this during our prayers. And they are dated, so we can start with the date and just read the date, you know? So I thought that was kind of cool. And that's it. It's a little bit more than I thought. I didn't consider this too big, because it's 2 books and a couple of, it's like mostly books. So it's not like a haul. But that's it. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. Not too bad, right? That's a lot. Not compared to my usual hauls. Originally, all I had was what's on here. That pink bag, I actually stopped today because I got out of work early again. So I'm like, oh, I have some time. Let me go. Because I went on Wednesday knowing I couldn't go last night because I went to that dinner and I didn't get home till like 9. So I went Wednesday, and this is all I got Wednesday. This paper, this pack of paper, and it was just literally all this paper, the envelopes, and the lace. That is all I had to show you. And then today I was like talking to Larry, and I said, I don't know if I should go to the thrift store today. He goes, you got time, why don't you go? You said you didn't pick up much the other day. And I'm like, this is true. So I got the stuff in the pink bag today. Yeah, Terry, I have a lot of my charms. I have the 30, what's it called? Black & Decker. It's got the little drawers. I have 3 of those right over here, with all of my charms. But there's always little things that need to be, and those are convenient because they're drawers. The drawers comes out instead of having containers upon containers, because I wind up having like 800 containers. So, but I might use it for specific, because for my charms, a lot of my charms are actually big. What I might use it for actually is my flowers. The little teeny tiny flowers, especially when I do the jewelry, so I could keep everything in one spot. The little flowers, the little leaves, because right now I have them in individual containers that have like 15 or 12 or whatever. This way I could keep them all in one, and then I could rubber band it so it doesn't open and use it for that. That's kind of like what I was thinking about using it for. No, you're right. He is completely an enabler. That is 100% accurate. That is accurate. Certainly isn't going to stop me. What? I feel like my food is stuck right here. Okay, let's finish this up. I feel like the front still needs a little something. I just haven't figured out what. What do you guys think? Do you think it needs something or leave it be? Like I could put some, I have to see if I have some green and beige flowers to kind of do the little corner down here. Maybe bring the flower thing to life. I could look, right? Like a few little, just a little something something. I don't know if she's a bling girl either, so I wasn't gonna bling it out too much, just in case. Leave it flat, Lindsay. I love the back. Well, I do love it. It's not that I don't like it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna text her to see if she's feeling well, and if she wants to come on to look at the folio, and that way she could tell me does she want me to do that or not? Because if you want it to be functional, you don't want it to be like have 3D stuff on it, you know. But we'll set that aside for now, and we're gonna make a couple of cards for that, and I was gonna make one little pamphlet. Those could be cards. Grab that wheel. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I think this will make a cute little pamphlet on the inside. Yeah, the candlestick's going to be a no card, and the owl's going to be a no card since I already have those cut out. Um, Maybe this will be the inside. This will be the outside because this is a little bit thick, a little bit thicker than this one. What? That's great. We could put some, throw a little bit of paper in here. But listen to him. What's the matter? You want to go out? You want to go out? Okay. This cat is more like a dog. I looked at him and I said, "Do you want to go out?" And he looked at me. He got up and he walked to the patio door. Like he understood the word out. Do you want to go out? It's the weirdest thing. Aw, thank you for the gifts, Terry. Everybody, Marilyn, Joy, Cindy, Shetty, thank you all for the roses and everything that you guys are sending. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, 100%. I'm going to trim this just a little bit on here and on the top and on the bottom. Actually, what I probably should do is glue this first together and then cut it. And then we could sew this in here. Normally, I like to sew first and then glue and cut later, but because of the I want to cut this in like a shape. I mean, I guess I could keep it, just trim it a little bit and keep it straight after I glue it. I think that's what I'll do. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll pray for Susan. Let me start a quick list. Susan and Juliet. Susan and Juliet. If there's anybody else that we need to add to the list, specifically, let me know. We have time. I'm going to trim that up a little bit. You're welcome, Terry. Your friend Liz? Okay, honey, I'll add her to the list. Okay, Liz. and Sandra. Okay. All right, so I'm going to trim this a little bit shorter than the line and a little bit on top, a little bit on the bottom, just so that it sits in there nicely. Just like that. See? Now we're going to round off the corners. I'm making a little pamphlet to put in the folio, in the green folio. Great. This looks good. We're just going to sew it up and zhuzh it up. Oh, I printed that. I buy the paper and then I print it on my computer. Yeah, the color is, it's a pretty, like almost like a little marbled. Is it really? Why do you say that? Everybody inks. Oh, thank you. I do feel like it does finish the look. I'm trying to debate if I want to put a what do you call it? An enclosure of sorts. But at the same time, hmm. Well, we could use um. No, I'm not gonna like that because I think this will look pretty. Just instead of just some of this will look pretty around it because it's vint. It just feels like it goes with it. It's woodsy and it goes with it. Oh, maybe we'll use some of the one with the leaves. That would be cute to tie in. I like that idea. All right, let's sew it first, and I'll get the jute with the leaves on it. And I think I could do this, or we could go dark green. That's a nice green too. I think I'm gonna go with that though. I'm gonna make a tie since we're gonna tie on the outside. I don't want to see it on the inside, so we'll tie it. Try to match the paper on the inside. My cradle is in the drawer. For little ones like this, I don't need the cradle. I need the cradle for like the really thick cardstock, the really big ones, like a lot of pages. That's when I need the cradle. But for something small like this, I just do it by hand. Yeah, I do it. Yeah, the little ones I've gotten pretty fast at because it's like the more you do it, the more comfortable you are at doing it. You know. Oh, I don't think it's in this one. Nope, it's in the other one. Grab the wrong one. And I just pulled this off the bottom. I need to put a little bit of hot glue on here. Hold on, because I just pulled this off the bottom. It's okay. We got hot glue. We'll fix it. I'm so bad. I saw something on Facebook and I convinced myself that I have to have it. So I'm picking it up on Monday. I'm terrible. Because it's pretty and useful. Hey, Sherry. Well, my friend, um, it's a little bit weird because there's something that came up on the results that wasn't there before. And so I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if this is too thick. I'll tell you in just a minute. Hey, Miss Kimmy. So, Sherry, do you know anything about a Chiara 1 malformation? Are you familiar with that? You think that's too thick, guys? I think that's too thick. I like it, but it's thick. No, it's definitely not calcium. I'll show you what it is. I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with the scans, but that's my brain. And you see right there how it's going down. So on the diagnoses it says the cerebral tonsils are in line with the forum whatever magnum. It looks okay. You think that looks? I don't know. I feel like it looks a little thick. Anywho, I don't see that. I see the doctor on the 26th to review it. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if we did a double, but I think it's still going to be thick. Well, I guess we could get away with that. So it's not scar tissue because that's not where my surgery was. So my brain surgery was transphenoidal, which was through my nose. Um, so it has nothing to do with with that spot. So there's actually a pretty good picture that Leah. Let me show you. When we did, because we do our own research, of course. I'm not a doctor, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express once. Okay, so this this is a normal that's where the tonsils are normally. This is the Chiara 1 malformation. That's what it looks like, and that's the normal. My pituitary, by the way, was through the nose and it's up in here. So that has nothing to do with that. So this is normal. That's the diagnoses. Now I'll show you mine again. You see mine? So what I need to find out is, has it always been like that and nobody ever mentioned it, or is this something new? So that's the $64,000 question right now, and we're not going to know until the 26th. Where's my... Hi, Lori. Okay. Exactly. So, thank you. All right, so that fit in there nicely. Let's make the two cards for the other side here. Yes, it's actually two. Well, I took two file folders and I cut them, and I just put it together. Like it's not the traditional way that I do it. So it's one is like folded in half, kind of like this. So I did two like this. So that gave me the two outside flaps, right? I did two of them like that. And then I just took pieces to do the little corner flaps and whatnot. Oh, thanks, Sherry. But yeah, these are file folders. Yes. This is to go with the I really like this page here because this pops up. You put little envelopes up here, and this is actually where we're going to put one of the note cards. It's like a little hidden pocket, like that. And that's the front, and then that's the back. Hey, Lulu. Are you ready for your book, Miss Lou? We're getting ready to start it. Dun, dun, dun. Flavor Flav. I don't know why I do that. Hi, Leanne. What's up, chicken butt? You're ready? Yeah, we're going to do it next. You're the next book. You're the next contestant on Who Gets a Journal? Out and about in your home now? Did I just... I did. It's all right. I glued down the wrong side. It's all right. Still has lines. You're extremely excited? All right. So I'm trying to figure out when we're going to start the book because I don't know if I'm going to go live on Sunday. I'm still like wishy-washy about the whole thing because I'm going to have so many people here. I think I'm going to be tired from hosting so many people all day long. So, which means then it has to wait until Wednesday of next week, which is not a big deal. But that might be when we start it. unless I start it on my own and then you guys just join in on the fun. But I know a lot of people. You know what? I'll probably start. You know what? I'll probably start it next Wednesday. That way, I'll do a post about it with the fabric and the pages and like drum up a little bit of excitement, and maybe we'll get more people watching. Oh, okay, then see, it works out great for all of us. You can't be here on Sunday, and even though I would love to do it, guys, I think I'm going to be exhausted. It's actually 21 people now. It was 20. The list keeps growing. And then I have a funny feeling we're going to get stuck inside the house because I think it's supposed to like get like not best weather. I know. No, Nana. I need to do my tag. That's what we're going to do next when we're done with this. I'm going to do my well, what I might do, maybe Monday, because Larry goes to the firehouse on Monday. After I pick up my thing, do you want to see the thing I'm picking up? Um, uh, Maybe Monday when I get home, I could go live for a little bit and do my Father's Day tag on Monday, just to catch up. And then Wednesday we'll do the book. We'll start the next book. Um, I put a I put a bit on it. Aren't they so cool? And they're on the floor, so they're big. Like you see your hand. These are pretty good. They're pretty nice, right? And that color matches everything in the house. And I thought to myself, self, that would be great storage for like maybe my extra whatever. I have like a lot of I have drawers. I want to consolidate and put stuff away in drawers and stuff like that, as opposed to a lot of containers all over the place. I need to declutter a little bit. I love all my little containers, but I have too many of them, and you have to remember what's in every single one of them. So narrowing it down to like 8 or 9 is the way to go. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm narrowing everything down. You just got to that just went on Facebook today. She just posted it. Literally every day when I'm on my lunch, I'm like, "Oh, let me see what's up for sale in my area." And I check it out. And sometimes I find cool stuff. There's a lot of stuff I pass up on. A lot of scrapbookers, things that are sometimes like right now I'm looking for where the wild things are. I need like either a book. My backup plan is to buy paper because I know there is a 12 by 12 paper pack of that. Um, and 2 people on my list have that as part of their theme. One person has fairies and that, and another person is just that. Who asked you, Leanne? That's not supplies, Leanne. I'm not buying supplies. Dude, I thought you were on my side. It's to house my supplies. Come on, there's logic in that. You need a big bite crocodile? All right, Sherry, I'll keep an eye out. There is a method to my madness, Maria. Actually, Maria, the person I'm buying those from is a Portuguese girl from Clark. As soon as I saw her name and I asked her, are you firm on the price? I was going to offer her a little bit less, but I didn't want to be like an ass about it. Um, And then I said, by the way, are you Portuguese? She goes, yes, I am. Why? Are you? And I said, yes, I am. As a matter of fact, Sherry, let me take a quick look. Sometimes um, I find it like really fast. Like you got to be on it. I have seen them. I know. I love the cherry one. Okay, nothing on here right now, but I'll keep an eye out. Okay, so these two. Where's that little thingy that I have cut out? Let me find. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's adorable. Blended right in. Your marketplace never has anything good, really? I always have a lot of good. Hey, Deb, I always have a lot of good stuff on my marketplace. That's the problem. But don't get so disappointed that you don't check because that's what's important. You have to keep checking, otherwise, you will miss something. Oh, old ads? People here in New Jersey are constantly selling stuff on Marketplace. Constantly. I sometimes sell stuff on Marketplace. Not recently. It's been a while since I've sold anything on Marketplace. I'm going to cut this little piece out and we're going to put that on this one. Maria, if you ever go to Second Avenue, see if you could keep an eye out for the where the wild things are books because they have a pretty good book section there. And I'm not going to be able to make it there this week. But if you happen to go, oh, Leanne, vintage magazines, okay, because the place that I'm talking to Maria about, sometimes they have stuff like that, for sure. Today I got two vintage books. One book was really old, like from the 1870s or what was it? I like it on this side because of the straight. So I'll keep an eye out for you as well. The place by me, usually I don't see a lot of magazines. Books, yes, but not magazines. Kimmy, I am working on this. Uh, it's a library, a woodsy library folio for April. This goes with the travel journal and the Alaska journal that I just finished. So just adding a little bit of ephemera in here. Oh, I forgot to text her. Mm, okay, I'm telling her I finished her folio and I'm live right now. Okay, I think this is good. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave the front as is. Hopefully she likes it. I just messaged her. We'll see if she responds. Okay. Well, now that this is done, I think I'm going to work on my angel tag. I'm going to set that aside. If April comes on, we'll show it to her. All right. April tag. Rather, angel tag. What shall we do this time? Am I back? The connectivity is sucking today. Okay. So, let me think about this. Angel. I have an angel stamp. It's really pretty. I have angel. I have angel books. I was thinking of maybe angel wings where they open up and then there'll be like an angel there. Obviously, it'll be an angel. Um, where's my angel wings? I do have an angel die cut, but it's the one with the trumpet. I think that's the only die cut of angels that I have. Oh my goodness. She said she's on her way home from a family celebration. It's her 60th birthday tomorrow. And happy early birthday. She'll be on in like she says 10 minutes. She'll be home in 10 minutes. I'm trying to think. Stamp. Sorry, Shetty. I'm trying to remember where I put all my angel wings. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about, not remembering where you put stuff. And now I don't remember where I put them because I moved them. I moved them someplace safe. They were in the little wooden thing. I got rid of the wooden thing. Did I put them up here? No. Those are the little books. Not there. Oh, girl, I've been reorganizing, so I just need to look around for a second. Give me a second. It's definitely not anywhere here. It's definitely not in those two. It's not in that one. Not in that one. maybe I put them by the feathers because they're feathers. Maybe I put them by the feathers. No, they're not here. I feel like they're over here somewhere. Aha! I found them. I found them. We certainly have options. Mm. For what I was thinking, this isn't actually it's not big enough. I I did I printed wings for Pastor Sue. Did I print extras? I don't think I did. I was gonna say maybe I printed extra wings, but I can at least use these as shapes. Now I'm trying to think if I have any paper that has wings. I don't think I have any paper that has wings. And I think it's gonna look weird. Like the idea was to have it covering it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, plan B. That's not gonna work. The wings are pretty though. We'll keep them out just in case I need them. Let me look at my angel. She's somewhere in here. Here she is. That's kind of cool. Like, I like the gold for sure. I have to be up a little more, which is fine. No, can't use those. Those won't look right. That looks pretty too. Because this is iridescent. But it all depends on the background. Okay, so with this said, I Definitely want a blue. And I want to make it look like she's on a cloud, I think. Like a sky. But I think I want to do the sky in layers for textures. I have an idea. All right, hold on. I have an idea. Let me get my blue scraps. Well, hello, Ikora. How are you, Mama? Oh, look at that. But I wanted to do something with that. Might even incorporate some of my Dolce Gabbana. Because you know that's going to look... Because that looks like a... I don't know if we'll be able to use maybe this way. Keep that there. I just want to get like a couple of different shades of blue. Nothing too dark though. The idea was, oh, let's see. No, I'm gonna do that one over. She took 2 steps already? Oh my goodness. it's like an abstract sky, if that makes sense. I think what I want to do is I want to go from dark. I want to go to the lightest. Okay, let's see if this is enough. Hey, April. April's in the house. I'm gonna make that one, redo that one. I'm just working on my tags. I didn't do it on Sunday. Give me 1 second, and I will show you your folio. It's a little bit wider, which may be all that we need. Okay, are you ready? Here you go. That's the back. That's the front. All of these open up. Hidden little pocket there. A little lever to keep the pocket closed. Another little tag. A little folio. And then in here is a big pocket that you could put a pad. If you want to put a pad in here, you could put a pad right in here so you have a little writing spot to put a pad in. Oh, thank you, everyone. You like it? Oh, it's so you? Yay! Nailed it. You said dark green or blue. I went with the green. And you have like a nice little 1/2 inch spine on either side. So you could put stuff in there and have room. Voila. And we got your teacups. Okay. April, your order is officially done. And there you go. This is all you, boo. All you. I just have to do a flip through on this one. I didn't do a flip through yet. Just so you know, a lot of people love your travel book. I actually got a lot of comments and stuff on the Alaska book too. But congratulations on being the first custom journal of 2025. Thank you for being so patient and waiting for 2 years. So I hope you really love everything. I had lots of fun making it. So, and remember, if anything comes apart, it's just paper and glue. Add some glue to it. Yes, it's very earthy. So I hope you're pleased with it all. And I hope Jimmy likes it too. And if he doesn't, tell him I said spank it. Okay, now I'm planning out my sky over here. Okay. You don't know how to feel about being done? You should feel happy and excited because you're going to have it in your hands to actually finally touch it and flip through it. And relieved. Like, for goodness sake, she finally got it done. Now, I am going to zhuzh this up, which will change the look a little bit. And then, I do like the gold. It's going to look better than this, I think. And then we have to stamp her a couple of times. Oh no, I'm not done with you. It's nice to finish a book, to start one and to finish it, you know. And I got the opportunity to do a couple of different things, so that was fun too. So it's all good. All right, let me think. I have like a pearl paper. Tripping over my own feet here. I gotta go in the other office. In the office, I think I have like a pearl, like a white pearly paper, and I want to see if we could stamp it in the white pearly paper to see how that looks. Because if it looks good, then this might look better with the white pearly paper. But I'm not sure yet. Also, my other idea was to stamp her on vellum. and see how that would work. Maybe we should try that first. Do I have a piece of vellum over here? Sometimes I have vellum sitting over here, but I don't think I do. Wait. I do, but that's not the right color. Because if we do vellum, then we'll just get the outline, which will look pretty on that. And then I could do a double. All right, let me get the vellum out. Looks pretty. We're going to let that dry. Let that dry. Let me go get that. Maybe I have. I don't think I have a piece of it here. All right, I'm going to go get the pearl white paper. I think it's like a white. Hold on, let me go check it out. So you see that? It's like pearl. Don't know how that's going to do. We're going to try it. Okay. That looks good too. feel like this is still a little wet. You see that? Maybe I'll get the heat gun out. Because we can't let it it'll smear. We don't want it to smear. Right? We don't want it to smear. The other option is to just put it over like that. That might even be a better option. Although that's pretty. We could save that for something else. I kind of like that idea. But I have to cut this out first. And I'm like terrified of touching it because it looks like it's still wet. Like right that. The wing. You see how it still looks wet? All right, I'm going to do something daring. I mean, it's not like we can't do it again. But you know how you blot your lips? I'm going to try blotting the image. It's either going to work or it's not. Okay. I got a little something off it. And the key is to not move the paper. Okay, I feel better about it. I got a little bit more off there. One last time. Okay. Now I feel better about touching it. Put that one over there. I wish this angel had a die cut to go with it. Well, so here's the thing. So my first plan was to just cut the girl, the angel herself. Let's see. Just the girl, not the wings. So, with that said, no, that's going to be too hard to I need to do a little template of the angel on regular paper so that I could cut her out and then trace it on the other one. Yeah, that'll work. Here she is. Template. Needs to be. Oh, oh, did you see that? Where'd all that ink come from? No, probably should have done this part first so I could line it up. All right, let's see if that works. It's a weird shape. This may not work in the end, but it's worth a shot. See, it gives her a little My God, how many things can I throw on the floor? Okay. I don't know if we're gonna need the that or just have her. Where's that little? Just as an example. I don't know. I feel like the vellum is taking away from the gold. What if we did the white, this color? Maybe she should be white. Yeah, I think I like the white better. I think it kind of looks more angelic. Yeah, that looks better. I think that looks better. Okay. Right, so we have the angel, the plan for the angel. So this we got a plan. And I'm going to zhuzh it all in blue. And then I'm going to use some cotton in between these layers to give it some texture. All right, let's start doing this, shall we? All right, let me get rid of this first. so you guys don't see so much crap on my desk because I can't work like this for long. Oh, we lost a lot of people. Okay. It's a little bit better. Am I back for you guys? Am I back? You guys see me? I don't know if you could see that, but see the little. think that looks like a sky to me. I like that little sky. All right, so let's see how we're gonna do our angel. Hmm. Now that I look at it, I kind of like her in the vellum only. It looks very surreal. Got connectivity issues today, and I don't know why. Yeah, I think I like just the wing part. I feel like this needs a little bit more something. Otherwise, it's going to get. Okay, so let's bring her down a little bit down here. So she's sitting on a cloud, per se. I feel like I want to put something there. Maybe I should just put some cotton. Yeah, that'll work. Like a little cloud there. All right, I need to get this done. Very simple. I like the 3D. Still feel like it could use a little something. Because we haven't established if this is daytime or nighttime. So I could put a couple of little pearls or maybe little stars. So it'd be like a nighttime sky. That would be kind of cute. Where do I have little stars? I know I have little stars. I have the puffy stars. I have the gold stars too, I believe. Hold on. I know I did not use them all. Maybe I'll throw. Should I throw some gold for a little accent color? I think I like the gold idea. Well, I can mix them up, gold and silver. Why not? It's my tag, right? I'm gonna have to glue these on really well. Wow, the connectivity is terrible today. It's a lot of stars, but I like the stars. All right, now I gotta glue them on. I did all that work and you could barely see the layers, you know? The concept was good. Just don't know if it got covered. I mean, it doesn't look like I did much, you know? Doing this with my left hand is probably not a good idea. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, like here in person, they look nice. Of course, now we're going to start with the overflow of glue. Oh my God, this glue is terrible today. Like, how does so much glue come out when I've got this like down? Amazing. Yeah. Yes. Okay. The glue looks terrible, but it's fine. All right. We're gonna call it a day on this. There she is, little angel. Again, in person, it looks a little bit better. You can see the clouds. We lost connectivity. I don't know how many times today. Thank you, everyone. All right. Oh, goodness. I hope you get a hold of her. All right, so let's work on. I got to do a little ephemera pack. What time is it? Okay. I'm going to do a little ephemera pack for. Let me put this in my book. April. It's 9. Yeah, you're an hour behind us. The gold looks cute around it, though. That actually looks cute like that now. Aw, thanks, Aja. Did you see it? It's our angel tag. Good night, Cheryl. Feel better. Well, stay there for now. Look at my hands. What a disaster. All right. I wanted to do like an envelope to put some ephemera for. I wanted to do travel, right? I still got a bunch of stuff for her here. This is all little bits and pieces. Oh, another cover piece. Ooh, it's a little warm. Maybe I'll use this one. Do something like this. Be a pretty big envelope. Will it be big enough? I hope so. Okay. I'm going to use this to make the envelope, to put everything in. Fold it too far down, we'll cut it. It's going to be a huge envelope because I got a lot of stuff to put in here. Hi. I'm having a live. What are you doing?
I wanted to tell you that I talked to Kevin's mom, and she said she's gonna make a pasta salad,
Oh, okay.
and she wanted to know. She was asking me if she should put like sometimes she puts meat in it or not, and I kind of just told her, do what you want. I don't know if you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. And then she's gonna bring ambrosia.
Okay.
Wait,
I don't like
okay.
it. I don't like ambrosia.
Okay, maybe not the ambrosia cup. talk
Can we
to
talk
you
about this
after.
later?
Well, I'm gonna go to bed soon, and you're gonna be on your own.
Yeah, exactly. Nice big envelope for her stuff. And we need something for here, which I'm pretty sure we got plenty of stuff here that we could use. Let's see. Needs to be a piece of cardstock so that it matches. A little bit thicker than that. It's a perfect color. I'm just going to cut a strip. That this could then slide on inside. Guys, it's so irritating right now. I'm going to put a piece of lace on here, but I'm going to put a piece of lace there to doll it up a little bit. Do that. Let me grab a flower. Larry. Well, I mean, yeah, Larry's home. Exactly. Carol's like, I was just going to say Larry's home. Because we hear you snoring. okay. I just wake you up. That's all. I'm sorry that I scared you. It wasn't on purpose. Didn't mean to scare you. Maybe just a little. There, just like that. We made a cute little envelope for all of her ephemera. Yeah, just something cute and quick, you know? I'll work on her ephemera during the week. I have a whole bunch already made, but I got to go through all this paper. I have a lot to send back to her, too. But I wanted to get this done. So that worked out well. You like it, Desi? Thank you. Okay. Next. Don't need any more ephemera for any of her stuff, right? No, everything's done. I just want to clean up a little. My angel can go in here for now, as can the envelope. Maybe tomorrow, after I make my salads, I'll make it 13. I'm irritable. Well, it's irritating me. I got stuff all over the floor. Still got a few pieces on the floor. My hair's all over the place. All right. So, what's next? All right. Next is going to be nothing much. We're done for tonight. I can't start anything because it's already 11 o'clock. And we're caught up on everything. The journal's done. Folio's done. Ephemera's done. My tag is done. Wow. We caught up on everything. I just need to, I need to work on my list to finalize my list of people. Try to contact a few more. I just want to finalize the list so I know how many books I have to do this year. Other than that, guys, I think I'm done. Thanks. I do have a little project I'm going to work on, but I don't want to start it because I know if I start it, I'm going to want to finish it, and I can't finish it in like half hour, 40 minutes. So I'm not even going to bother starting it. But yeah, I feel like we didn't do too much tonight, but we actually did. We finished a couple of things, so that was pretty good. And if I don't see you on Sunday, which is a good chance I'm not going to see you on Sunday, maybe Monday night after I get back from work and settle in, maybe I'll go live to do my Father's Day tag on Monday night. And then I will post a video of the stuff for the Vintage Rose Journal because that's the next one we're going to start. And I'll start that one on Wednesday. I still have to finalize the size because Lou wants a larger journal again. She wants, like, remember I did a Peter Rabbit. So she wants a larger journal. And so that means I'm going to be using the 12 by 24 paper, and I'm going to have to cut that up. So that'll be good to show everybody, you know, Because some people ask paper. Well, I order it. 9. Thanks, Tara. So it's going to be a pretty big book. Let me think. Yeah, because all the paper. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this because all the paper I have is 12 by 12. I'm going to have to do the fold over thing like I did with this journal. So, because I don't want to do cardstock that's 20 inches long and then put cardstock on top of it. You know what I mean? Because then it's going to be really, really thick. So I'm going to have to give this some thought. But we will cover that on Wednesday. I'll have a plan. So I'm going to think it out and I'll have everything ready and we'll have a plan. So it's going to be one or the other way. Let me get the little booklet of prayer so we can say our prayer. This is our new booklet. So I'm going to look for today's date. Today is June 13. This way we always get a new prayer. This is it. Okay. All right, let's all focus. Let's say our prayer. Here we go. The applause of heaven. I'm trying to be good because we're in the middle of prayer. Am I back? Can you guys see me? What is more beautiful than a bride? Maybe it is the aura of whiteness that clings to her as dew clings to a rose, or perhaps it is the diamonds that glisten in her eyes. A commitment robed in elegance, tomorrow bringing hope today. Promise purity faithfully delivered. When you read that our heavenly home is similar to a bride, tell me, doesn't it make you want to go home? Interesting. Yes, I want to go home, but not just yet. So, Lord, we want to ask you that you please help our friends, Susan, Juliet, Liz, and Sandra, with their health struggles that they're currently facing. We also ask that you help anyone else in this group that needs your help and just is not willing or afraid or doesn't want to ask for it. But we ask that you help them anyway, and that you allow us to have a wonderful weekend with our families and our friends, and that we're able to come together again next week and do a little bit more crafting, a little bit more praising at the end. So we ask you all this in Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. All right, guys, I know it's terrible, the connection tonight, so it's probably best that we end it because I was getting annoyed, so I'm imagining you're getting annoyed too. But keep crafting. Have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to those husbands out there of my friends, especially those that I know and those that I don't know. And guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Discord in the meantime. And be good. And I'll probably see you Monday night. Okay? Kiss, kiss. Big hug from me to you. Have a great night. Bye.